Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about an integral part of snow removal up here in northern lower Michigan, and it is the Polaris Sportsman 570 utility. And today I want to just tell you about it a little bit, specifications, but also what I paid for, not only the quad, but the snow package as well. So stick around. All right, welcome back to Up North with the Nybergs. Ed here. If you follow my channel, you know that we have a lot of equipment up here that we utilize to help manage the property. We've got almost a mile driveway. It's asphalt. We're up here in northern lower Michigan, so we get a lot of snow. And so we have a fair amount of equipment up here to manage the property, which is roughly 70 acres or so. And so today I need to do an oil change on this. And so I thought it would be a good time to follow up my Bannon trailer video where I utilize this quad with the Bannon trailer and just talk about this a little bit and the snow removal package that I got on it. And as always, if you have followed the channel, you know that I try and give you as much information as possible. I give you what I paid for it and any issues that that I had purchasing it or getting the equipment that I wanted on it. So this unit here is a 2021 Polaris Sportsman 570 utility, and it's in the desert sand color, and I really like the color on this. As I mentioned, it's a 2021. I got it in the summer of 2021, I believe, or more towards the fall, and it took a while to get, a couple of weeks. As soon as they were arriving, they were being sold right away. And so I did some research on this one, and I thought it would be perfect for just doing mainly areas that I couldn't get with my big plow, and around here, around the barn and things like that, up around the garage doors as well. And so I got the unit, and they did not have, remember this is post-COVID, and they did not have a lot of parts. They didn't have the blade or they didn't have the winch or anything like that. And so he told me when I bought it that it was only going to take maybe a few weeks to get it in, but lo and behold, it took almost a year. I did not get the snow removal package until I think it was April or May of last year. And so that was disappointing, but I wanted this poly blade on it versus a steel blade. And so, you know, I just stuck to my guns and said, you know what, I'm going to miss this first winter with it. But I really wanted it for the lightweight, how durable it is. I have a poly blade on my Western, or the Western plow that I have on my Avalanche that I use to do the driveway. And I just really like the weight of them. That's considered a mid-weight, and I'm not disappointed in this at all. I'm glad I waited for it. So I did get the package, the snow removal package, and what that entails. I actually have the bill of sale here. For the unit itself, for the quad, remember this was in the summer of 2021, so I'm sure they've gone up. Everything's gone up. I would probably guess it's probably gone up $750 to $1,000, maybe even more for this unit. And when I got it for $8,550. So $8,550 for the quad. And I actually purchased this, and I also got the recommended snow package that goes with this unit. They had been outfitting these. Remember, we're in northern Michigan, so they outfit these quite a bit with these snow packages that they have. And so what I ended up having to get to complete this package, you know, I didn't need some of the stuff, but I chose to get it. It's an open station, obviously, so it gets cold when you're plowing snow. But I did get the K winch on it. Obviously, you need the winch to lift up the blade and lower the blade. That was $520. It's a K winch, 3.5 Pro. And the blade's a 66-inch poly Pro, and it's a K blade as well too. That was roughly $400. I did get this storage. I'm not counting this part of the snow package, but I did get this this K-Box storage, and I'm really glad I got this. This thing is awesome. I can put so many things in here, and I do when I'm shuttling things from the house down to the red barn here. So I highly recommend this. It's well made, and it's pretty awesome. What did that come to? That was $300. I got a light bar, 10-inch light bar at the front as well. It's a LED light bar. That was $255. I had to get a ATV plow frame for this, obviously, in order to get everything to work as it should. And that was, let's see here, $245. This windshield is a must. Like I said, this is an open station, and a lot of snow can come. I have to get actually a snow guard on the front of this. I have yet to order that. But I got this windshield to kind of protect not only from the wind, but also the snow. When you're moving pretty quickly, it can generate, especially if it's powder snow, it can cover you pretty quickly. So this windshield is a must if you're going to do any plowing with it. This windshield was $170, and of course I had to get a few creature comforts like hand warmer and thumb warmer and things like that. The hand warmer was $95, and I think that included the thumb warmer as well. That's about it. So this whole package, everything you're looking at, was about $2,400. And I think they charged me maybe $150 to assemble it from a labor standpoint, to put everything together. I did, because they didn't do a very good job of quoting when I would get this snow removal package. They're about an hour and a half away. I did have them come and pick it up and assemble it, put everything together, and then they also delivered it back. But like I said, that was in April or May, and I bought it, I believe, in July. Actually, what's the date on here? Yeah, July 12th of 2021. So you can, it was almost a year or so, 10 months or so. But I got it, and I got to tell you, I'm really pleased with it, to be honest with you. I did not think that this would push as much snow as it pushes. I can realistically, up to 6 inches of snow on my driveway, I can clear it pretty quickly and never have to pull out my Big Red, my snow plow. This thing just does a great job, and it's a lot of fun to drive as well too. Granted, I'm a little more comfortable in the truck when it's really cold or blowing, but this is a lot of fun. David, my son-in-law, likes to do it as well, and he jumps on it, and I'll hop in the Big Red, and we'll make short work of clearing any snow that we have. So, so that's essentially it. I also use it. The reason I got this, as I mentioned before, is I want to do some of the areas around where I can't get with my big truck. But the other reason is I wanted to be able to go back into some of the woods with that Bannon trailer and remove some wood without having to take either the tractor on most occasions, because it is tight in there, and there are some places that are tight. And also, I don't have to take my side-by-side. I've got a Kawasaki Mule that I use as well, and I can fit a lot of wood on that, but with this I can just get in a lot tighter places and haul quite a bit. This has the capacity to haul 1,350 pounds. It roughly weighs about 500 pounds, a little bit under that, but it holds about 5 gallons of gas. I very rarely have to put fuel in this thing, and I drive it a lot. But that's the main reason I got it, not only to move snow, but also to haul wood out of the woods area as well. We have wood heat, we got a wood boiler, so being able to access the wood that we have on the property was a must. And so far, it's worked out really well. So as I said, this out the door was $8,500, and then the snow package was $2,400, and a little more than that, $2,425. I'm assuming, like I said, it's probably $1,000 more. Package is probably $500 more, just because everything has gone up. But if you have any questions or comments on how I utilize it, or anything in regards to this Polaris Sportsman, let me know in the comments below. And I always love to interact with everybody, so please don't be shy. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. I'll link to some videos showing this with the Bannon trailer as well, so that you can see that. But as always, if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps from an algorithm standpoint. I don't necessarily do it to get subscribers or views, but you know, we do put a little bit of time and effort in not only filming the videos, but also editing them. So if you wouldn't mind, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you found value in it. And until next time, this is Ed with Up North with the Nybergs, and we really certainly appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.